know better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I can barely wait.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. Two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And he returns this to the 22.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Play action. Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 78 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
Well, this has been a quick-strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Oh, he's going to air it out. And got his man complete.
Y'all niggas be doing, bro? Our defense been like this all fucking day.
DJ Moore, 75 yards.
Been like that all
Panthers
day.
are now an extra point away from tying up this game. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw.
On the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
7 yards on the play, and it'll be second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Mostert. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The ball carrier.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Baby! Let's go, Abby. Let me know what you got. What you got, Abby? 11. It's 11. Where's 52? Watch 52.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He'll rifle this one deep right side, and that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10.
52's the mark, boy. 52. All that, baby. All that. Like 52. Hey, gun. Check 52's the 13.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Steps away to his
Man, you supposed to move to the fucking outside, bitch.
Zone,
I seen you fucking moving and you stopped, bitch.
Force incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have
bitch
to
ass nigga stop, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Here we go. Baby! One, Omaha. 52's the Mike. Watch Mike. Tackle. No. Check that. We don't Mike 52. Right?
Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
Throw the ball, man.
Carolina. And on we go to 4th down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward. Incomplete pass. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Carolina.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun, it's Allen. To the right side and complete to Thomas.
That nigga so fucking
right
slow.
on the chalk of the 45. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first.
Panthers.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's
That
got
nigga's
this down to the
bugging, bro.
35.
Tackle this
Big gain
nigga.
that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Allen. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
He's got 1 touchdown pass already in this quarter. Obviously looking for number 2 and definitely not playing the check down game.
Joey Sly on now for the Panthers. This is a 49-yard attempt. Right hash. And his kick here is good. And that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
On 2nd down, Mostert. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
7 makes it 3rd and 4.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
10, Panthers 9.
looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
What
The
did
Panther
he do?
rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Yetur Gross Matos drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina. .42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never
All the
met
nigga
an
want is a
offensive coach
crossing
that didn't
route
want to drive
right
to
here.
end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right?
all the nigga
In this
want.
case, a field goal, they'll
That
take
nigga
it.
ain't got
Way
shit
better
for
than
the
the
fucking
alternative,
crossing
which
route.
is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll run with McCaffrey.
You see the nonsense going on?
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. Look at that nice little drive brewing right here.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
What the
And
fuck is
he's
they
got it.
doing?
Touchdown, Panthers.
Number 12.
DJ Moore. 2 catches, 2
That nigga blitz
touchdowns
every
here
3rd
so
down.
far. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
49ers 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will be a touchback, no return for Ayuk.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Flushed out right.
Nigga don't got no fucking.
Down he goes. Shaq Thompson.
He don't got no fucking wheels whatsoever.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Check 15, check 15. I got you. Where's 52? What, 52? 52.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
Here we go. 20. Get ready.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the
Nigga don't
backfield.
make nobody miss
Not
shit.
much there, only a yard.
Complete to Raheem Mostert. He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic.
21. Here we go.
What the fuck? That's some fucking YouTube shit, bro.
Offensively lucky there.
What the
to keep
fuck?
the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive.
What the
They
fuck
recovered the
was
fumble,
that?
So they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there.
That's some YouTube shit, bro. I see you. I know. Look, bro, you watching the game with me, so you seen that shit. I'm glad I record all this shit.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and possession will switch hands. 1st and 10.
I don't even know why this nigga is so. He ain't not even posted. He really good.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Try to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
This is Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
12. Hey, gun.
Mike 52.
Garoppolo escaping the
This
pressure.
nigga, man.
Can't get rid of
This
it. He's
nigga
taken
Garoppolo,
down.
man.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
52. Let's go. Watch twins. Watch twins. Hey, alert. 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 11. 11. Check 13. I got this. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. 52. 21. 21.
Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. And it'll be
Come on, man.
Shaq Thompson here with a
Fucking
pick.
bullshit.
Got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This nigga take his linebacker all the fucking way back to fucking safety.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Looking for more there on first down,
running
but
same
this throw
funky ass
downfield incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And it's second down.
At the 20-yard line.
Yeah, bro, I know. I've seen it. I'm watching it.
To throw again. Allen. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
No, he taking Shaq Thompson, dropping that nigga at safety.
A chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And a Panther first down.
Yeah, that nigga is wilding. I got you. But
So
that
the big play
nigga
gets
is
him across
wilding.
midfield now for first and 10. Operating from the gun. Allen. Catch here, left side. Thomas.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see.
5 yards
That's
on the
all
catch
good.
there. Brings up second down.
Yeah.
Ian Thomas.
Yeah, because he ain't giving me really much
So
of
with
a
1 second
hell of a
left in
game.
the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away.
All right.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
Boy, you got niggas calling me about you.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. William Jackson with a pick. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
It's up and good, and they take the lead by a point, 17-16.
Makes the score Niners 17, Panthers 16. Robbie Gould to kick off for.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Bearcats made at the 25-yard line. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. Now they result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. A second broken tackle.
This nigga
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 41. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
First down, Panthers.
Allen now on first down. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. On the ground, McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On first down, Allen eluding the pressure right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. McCaffrey. And some room to roam now. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. 25 yards to the house. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Panthers 22, 49ers 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Mostert. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here we go.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day.
Once again, it's Mostert.
Mostert's slow shit, man. He's not doing it. Can't get to the outside. That's what's up,
A yard
bro.
in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
Now 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Pick me up. Here we go.
Pick and choose the mic.
I got you.
No, sweetheart.
65.
52 right here. 52. Hey, keep it up.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
Mike's by 4.
Hey, gun. 21.
Screen, watch the screen. Mike's 54.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all, and it's been a long day for this crowd. Waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
20.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
2nd down at 7.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. 52.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo flush to his right, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Brian Burns in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. So the sack of Garoppolo, and now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
I got you. 21.
Garoppolo looks to throw.
What a flag!
But it's incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And Gold is able to put it through, and that will cut the lead down to just 2. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence and playing the game as well.
Garbage.
If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Check 59, right? Mike is 59.
From the gun, Allen. Short throw to the tight end, Thomas. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give
What's
him
up
an
with
easy
your
completion
internet, bro?
and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Completes it to Samuel. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. They'll set up the screen with Davis. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Dancing to his left. And a sideline pass that's caught by Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Damn, man, I had the fucking Reds. Oh,
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On play action, Allen. That is caught.
Niggas don't know how to check a nigga, man. Like, god damn. Nigga, god damn.
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. So Allen's going to look to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back.
Back to throw. Allen. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the right hash here. Should be an easy one. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will push the lead up to 5.
49ers.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Now Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
This nigga dropped it.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
This nigga
Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Garoppolo to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Panthers add on to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
The score, Panthers 32,
This
49ers 20.
Play deep. Zach, what the fuck Shaq Thompson doing at
The
free
kickoff
safety?
team on the field now
Playing, you
as they
got
will
3
send
free
this one
safeties.
away. A fairly short
Shit,
kick
tired.
for the 14.
The Niners take over 1st and 10
Fucking tired, man.
at their own 16-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Fuck.
This is
Last
just an
play of the
exercise in
season.
futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 29, and that will write a finish to this ball game.
Tonight's
Well, one side moves on, and then, of course, there's the other side, and now they face what they don't want to face, and that's the offseason.
Think about the journey just getting to this game. Preseason, right? The OTAs and mini camps before that. Going through the regular season, fighting and scratching and clawing to make it to the playoffs. And then to get to this game, one game short of a conference championship, they'll have the whole offseason to think about it. Let's see if they use it as motivation.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been...